Here with women's basketball coach Mandy Pearson and Shelby Auseth. Thank you for being here, you two. Coach, a very nice win against St. Catherine on Wednesday. A big win, really, and a convincing win. Coming off of the loss to St. Thomas, important to really get back on track in an impressive way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's regardless of who you're playing, if you do lose a game, it's always nice to come back and get the next one.
Shelby, talk a little bit from a player's perspective. It had been a while since you guys had to come back from a loss, 16 straight wins. Did you guys talk about that at all heading into the St. Catherine game?
We obviously didn't like losing, but I don't know, we just kind of worked together just to get through it, I guess.
And Coach, you talk about learning experiences. What did you guys garner from the St. Thomas game and bring into St. Catherine and really into toward the end of the season here?
You know, against St. Thomas, we just didn't shoot well in the first half. We did a lot of things well. There were a few little things defensively that we needed to do a little bit better, and we've worked on those things. But regardless if we win or lose, we take the same things away from each game and look at what we're doing well, what we're not doing well, and try and improve the next day.
And speaking of the next day is Saturday. You've got Gustavus on Saturday in St. Peter. The last road game for you guys. Shelby, talk a little bit about playing on the road. I know coaches will say it doesn't matter where you play, you've got to play, but it is harder to play on the road. And what do you guys? How do you guys prepare for Saturday?
Yeah, it is always just difficult playing on the road. We just it doesn't really matter where we play. It's obviously more difficult once we are on the road, but we just have to focus a little bit more and just play how we play.
And Coach, strategy-wise, you know you guys have played Gustavus. I mean, there are no secrets in this league, especially with video and whatnot. But game plan for Saturday. What are the keys to Saturday's game against the Gusties?
Obviously, it's always to defend them. And they have a few pretty good offensive weapons, so we need to be ready and make adjustments defensively to take away their strengths, and then. We want to push the ball up the court. We can be ready for potentially a zone on defense, maybe man-to-man. They switch it up. So just being ready for anything defensively and to try and take away their strengths.
Shelby, in basketball, it seems like, everybody looks at how many points people score. But really, with the team that you guys have, defense is as impressive. You look at the game against St. Catherine, 28 turnovers that you forced. You hold them to 36 points. You guys take great pride in your defense as well as your offense.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. How do you approach that? Because everybody does. It's all about who scores the most points. But on your team, it seems like it's more who forces the most steals or who plays the best defense.
We do have a couple people or everyone that could score. So it's just we focus more on defense and creating those turnovers, which defense then can turn into offense.
Coach, 1 o'clock game on Saturday, a doubleheader with the men. So good luck in St. Peter on Saturday.
Thank you.